Hey, what's up, good people? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. It's a new year, new me, new set. I earlier this morning I just went live with the whole new set, new backlight, new wall, everything. Hey, if you're new to the page, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and a notification bell. We want to help you make money in a tumultuous year, right? In a down heading market, in a worsening stock market, heading towards a worsening recession. We are in a recession. I'm going to keep saying that. We're just heading to a deeper recession. This is not a good start. But today we're going to talk about Tesla, and we're just going to chop it up for a little while. This is things that make you go, Tesla, I'm going to open up by saying Tesla will get oversold. Tesla will get oversold. I really believe that. But let's look at a few things and go right into it. All right. So we do know that Tesla's coming down. And Tesla missed its earnings, right? It missed its deliveries, should I say. And, a lot of things is over exaggerated. Tesla only missed its deliveries by 3%, not 30, by 3. But Tesla is growing month over month, right? And so here's the dichotomy of this whole deal, right? So Tesla is actually killing it as far as deliveries. They're killing it for a new car company. They're still killing it. They're still ramping up. And we know that they were trying to do 50%, grow at a rate of 50%. And that's just too frothy. It's just not realistic. But they are growing month over month. And a 3% miss is not a reason for Tesla. Let's look at this right now. Is not a reason for Tesla to be down by 13%. So it just doesn't make sense. Let me hit refresh here. So Tesla's down. Tesla missed its deliveries by 3% and it's down 13%, right? And so here we go, with this whole situation, right? So I can tell you this. I can tell you guys this. Tesla will get oversold. You just have to determine what type of company is it? What is Tesla? Is it just a car company? That's the biggest debate. Is it just a car company, and what is a fair price to earnings ratio? We don't know what Tesla is. It doesn't matter who you are. All you're doing is speculating. Of course, when Tesla is negative, everybody will say it's going to zero. That's the easiest thing to say. I don't believe that. Though I've been critical of Tesla with Elon playing with his new toy, I also been saying that there will be a time to buy, and Tesla will get under $100, right? It's at 106 now. And that's why I haven't been dip buying. But at some point, you should start buying because Tesla has defied gravity for 2 years. So, in a bear market, the fundamentals do matter. The price to earnings ratio do matter in a downward economy, in a bear market, especially a bear market heading towards a deeper recession. So it does matter. But here's what happens. It didn't matter. It defied gravity in 2020 and 2021. It didn't matter. The PE on Tesla was insane. It didn't matter. It just kept going. Shorters lost their shirts for 2 years on Tesla. It was the most it was the it was the stock that wrecked more shorts than any other stock, in 2020 and 2021. It was Tesla. Now here we are in a bear market, and shorters, people that are doing puts, are now making a killing because we're in a bear market heading to the recession. And most analysts believe that this is the year that the recession will happen. All right. So will the demand for EVs continue, right? So how are we looking for the demand of EVs? This is a older report here. This came out 11 months ago. And it says the number of EV models will double by 2024. I believe that that is close to right. I personally believe that that will be 2025. We just have a downtrend in everything. Everything. The only thing that's going up is actually the opposite of EVs, and that's energy and oil. They have been it's the best performing sector of 2022. So of course the opposite will have the opposite effect, all right? I got a few notes here. All right. What is Tesla's realistic PE? That's what I'm looking at. And will Tesla downgrade its earnings? Will it downgrade its forward earnings, right? And so it missed its projection, but it did not fail to deliver more deliveries than the prior quarter. And so it's semantics to me. Tesla's still killing it, if you ask me. But the problem is that Elon took his eye off the ball, just like Mark Zuckerberg did with Facebook. So let's look at a few more things here. Okay, let's do this. I'm learning this new software, so bear with me. All right, so let's look at the PE, right? Let's look at the PE of Tesla. The PE of Tesla right now is 3290. All right, let's just say 33. Now, if this is more than a car company, then this may be in a fair range. Is it more than a car company, or is it just a car company? Right now, the investors are showing that, hey, right now in this bear market, it's just a car company. That makes this PE insane, especially if you compare it to General Motors, a legacy car company. See here? Look at that. 570 for General Motors. Look at Ford. Look at the PE of Ford. 525. So that makes 3290 seem insane. All right? So I also want to show you something else here. And so the question lies, what is a fair PE? To me, nobody really knows. You listen to the talking heads on TV. One week they're one way, and the next week they're the other way. One day they're positive, and the next week they're not positive. I got to give a shout out to my man Stocks with Josh. You know how CNBC has their master trader. I forget his name. Josh is my master chart. Josh, Stocks with Josh is my chart master. He's the guy that I trust. We launched his page right here. Stocks with Josh is my chart master. I believe him more than I do the gentleman on CNBC. No disrespect. Okay, because he's on point. So here's what's crazy. Now, I went to pull up a chart for Tesla. And the truth be told, this chart was created by Josh months ago. Now, months ago, Josh, Stocks with Josh, he kept saying to me, Tesla's falling. And I says, no, Tesla's not falling. He says, Tesla is falling. Tesla is going to dump. And I said, no time soon. That was last year, right? And we were both right. Well, what we failed to understand, and we came to an understanding at lunch, was I said, Josh, Tesla's not going to start falling until later. He says, that's what I've been saying. And we were both right. But Josh called it even more. Let me look at this. So this is a chart that Stocks with Josh made. I didn't make this chart. I went to go see it. And look at here. Everybody's talking about support now at about 65. Now, Josh made this months ago. Look at this. Here we are, right there. Josh drew this line. And here's our strong support now at 65. Now, do you think that Tesla is coming down to 65? I'll tell you this. If I knew without a shadow of a doubt that Tesla was coming down to 65, I would start buying at 85. If I knew that 65 was the floor, without a shadow of a doubt, I would start to buy here at 85. That's where I would start to buy. Because, why would you do that, Larry? Because Tesla has defied gravity all of this time. Tesla has defied gravity. And so, what do you think is a fair price to pay for Tesla? I'm not looking at price. I'm looking at more of PE, and then I'm going to bring in price. So, my PE, I'm looking in the 20s, and wherever that is, whether it be 29, 27. If it gets down, if the price to earnings of Tesla gets down to 27-ish, then I believe we will be there at the 80. I believe that the price will be lower. Okay. But it still stands that when it falls so far, people are going to think it's a steal and start to buy, and you could miss the bottom. So for those of you that feel like I want the absolute bottom price, I can tell you right now, you better start buying before the bottom. And I wouldn't dump all my money in. I would start to DCA. So I don't care if it goes to 65 and I miss it, personally. But I do care about the price to earnings. Now, the PE for Tesla, I believe, will get oversold. I believe Tesla will be oversold and it will be underpriced. The question is, when will that happen? I believe it will happen, believe it or not, after the next earnings report. After Q1's earnings report, I believe that Tesla will be in a buy range for me personally. Then I will look at the PE, and then I will look at the price. I'm not going to try to predict prices anymore on Tesla, because every time I try to predict a price on Tesla, it keeps showing that it's selling off more. So as it stands right now, we're looking at 85 down to 65 for me. For some people, they're waiting on 65. Truth of the matter is, it may not ever get to 65. And I'm going to look you in the eye and tell you, I personally don't believe that Tesla will get down to 25. There's a lot of people that do. And we all know that a standard PE in a normal market is, 15, 16. That's not happening with Tesla. If Tesla gets down to, the PE gets down to 15, 16, I am loading up. And you guys haven't heard me say that all of 2022. So let me know what you think about this. I just think that when the PE gets into the 20s, then I will feel comfortable buying it. And the PE in the 20s, the price is going to be much lower than it is right now. All right. So are you waiting on that strong support level at 65, or will you start buying at 85? Are you buying now, or are you one of the ones that think that Tesla's PE will get down to 25? I doubt it very seriously. Leave me a comment. Hey, make sure you guys check out all of the links below. The free stuff is still going on, good people. Let's get it. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you guys for hanging with me. I'm going to learn all of this new equipment, and we'll see you tomorrow. Live, love, laugh, and learn.